Hey guys, Adamando here. I'm back with another gameplay commentary. Today I have some Modern Warfare 2 for you guys. I'm using Scarlet Silenced, and I'm playing my favorite game type, which would be Demolition, if you already didn't know from my other gameplays. And in this game, I kind of struggled a bit, but I ended up getting that 25 kill streak, that Nuke, and so that's kind of why I posted it. It wasn't a great score, it was like 45 and 8, but whatever, it's still a Nuke, so that's why I wanted to post it. And today, there's a lot of things I do in this gameplay that could help you guys out and get better at this game, and possibly the Nuke. I mean, I'm going to make a Nuke tutorial or how to get one soon, like a video like that. I guess I'll make one how to play defensive and get a Nuke, how to rush and get a Nuke, and all that stuff, maybe even sniping Nuke. And basically, these tips are just about how to do well in this game with all like the bullshit that goes on in it. And because like after this game, I had some demolition on Scrapyard, and I really struggled because I just couldn't get really a kill streak going because there were so many noob tubes, and this one guy just kept killing me with one-man army, and that's just really frustrating. And if you have a guy, I think there's a guy like this on the other team in this game, but I didn't really go out in the open when I got my kill streak. I kind of just trapped their spawn, and that's really how I got this Nuke. And I got a Harrier, and then I died, and usually when that happens I get really pissed and I rage quit and back out. But you can't really let that happen anymore because, you really can't let that happen. I learned that from this gameplay, basically. Because when you're doing bad, you have a lot of time to turn the game around, so you shouldn't really just leave right away. And so you guys will see, I turned it right around. I turned this gameplay right around. So, yeah. Another thing is, when they're using tactical insertions and trying to spawn kill you, you have to. This is what I did. I just kept trying to stay in my spawn and still even play defensive, even on offense. Because let's be honest, Demolition is the only gameplay really that you can get away with not playing by the objective, because you want more time to play and stuff, like let them plant a bomb and stuff like that. So yeah, I basically just kept staying in my spawn and killed the guys that were trying to spawn trap me. They had tactical insertions, so it kind of worked out well. And right here, we switched sides because obviously round over. We didn't even get a planted bomb there, but that's okay. And soon enough, I get my Harriers over here. Then I was on like a 9 kill streak, but I was in their spawn. Like I said, I was spawn trapping, so it didn't really work out. They got to me after, but hey, that always happens. You're not always going to be... You're going to be able to get in a good spot, like a vantage point, but eventually you're going to get stuck with too many people spawning by you and you're going to die. That's how Demolition is. So in some people's opinions, it's hard to get a Nuke on Demolition. Mine, it's the easiest game type to get a Nuke. But if you guys don't feel comfortable with the spawns like that, you guys can play some Team Deathmatch, But personally, I don't feel comfortable with Team Deathmatch spawns because those are like... They just spawn everywhere and you don't know where to focus. This is easy because you could take way more vantage points, and that's how I like to play, kind of defensive. And it's just, you know when to actually, like, I don't know, you just know when where they're coming from, and when the time is right, you can move up to another point, where you have a lot of cover. And unlike, let's say, for example, here I get my Harriers, but let's say, for example, like on Afghan or something, there's a huge rock on the C flag. You just stay there, and then if, they're spawning back because you killed them a lot, then you could go, move up, but you can't get can't run out of patience. Like, I didn't even get my Nuke and my chopper gunner this gameplay. If I kind of just spoiled it for you, then I'm sorry, but, whatever. I just had to stay patient, and I saw I was going to run out, and I got really lucky because there's a guy in front of me, and he died right before my eyes, so I had to run back. So it wasn't really terrible, but you just got to be very careful when you're on that kill streak, and you want to stay campy. And now I got my kill streak with like a minute left in the round, in the overtime round, so I guess I will speed that up or cut out the part I camped for, because that was really... I guess that could have been really bad and annoying for you guys. So, yeah. But anyway, I guess, I might leave it up because just to show how when you're on that kill streak, you cannot let them get to you and you just have to hide and stuff. So, you guys kind of get the point, but I'll leave it up. Whatever. Now, I kind of camp over here to see if I could pick off any, because A was planted, I kept here, and I didn't really want B to be planted. I didn't really want B to be planted, so I was kind of defending it. And so that's pretty much what you got to do. If you're losing, you obviously have to defend that bomb. And even if you're going for a nuke, doesn't give you the right to go out and trap their spawn, because it's really not going to work. And I used to do that all the time. Be like, I would think like, they're not going to get out of their spawn. How are they going to plant the bomb? But then, it takes one guy, because your whole team is, let's say, spawn trapping usually when you are. So it takes just one guy to get out of the spawn, run, plant the bomb, and no one gives a damn to go and defuse it, because you're just going to be spawn trapping the whole area. Now, this is what I'm talking about, vantage points. See, I just run up to that little great thing, and I just keep pushing up, and then I know when it gets too much, I run back, because I just can't, I'm not going to beat everyone in a gunfight. I'm going to beat the person that I have the most cover over in the gunfight. So that's basically what I was doing. And, it really worked out clearly that I got the nuke. So, yeah, like I said, this isn't really just a nuke commentary, but I'm going to definitely put a tutorial up soon about how to get a nuke. And, so, yeah, I've been using the Scar H a lot, actually. I realized in my commentaries on Modern Warfare 2, I think almost every gameplay. Or, yeah, actually every gameplay. So if you guys want that to change, no problem. I'll change it. I was going to try and get some Russian gameplay, but I kept getting noob tubed in the map scrapyard. And that's why I backed out. I raged, and I'm playing this right now. So, yep. And now, vantage points. I get up here again, and, I'm trapping their spawn, kind of, seeing if anyone runs by so I could pick them off. And so, I run back, because I know I'm about to get my Harrier soon. And I see a guy over here. So, I think I get him right here. I'm not sure. No, yeah, I got that guy with one in an army. And that's how I got my Harrier. So now, call that in on their spawn, but you need to know the map Actually, I think I did it on the wrong spawn. But you need to know the map right, because you want to call, like, if you get Harriers, you need to know where to put it. So, that's just, another thing you guys have to remember. And then, again, I also got, what was I going to say? Yeah, also, some people like to put on Pavlo. Then, this is where I camp in a little bit. Pavlo, Chopper Gunner Nuke, but, Harriers, it's like when you die in an 8-kill streak, you think, I would have had Harriers already, so that's kind of annoying for me, and I just stick with Harriers. So, now I'm camping in the back, and, yeah, whatever, there's really nothing else to talk about, I guess. I mean, I'm just going to stay here until time runs out. It's 50 seconds on the clock, and I'm just, I just impatient until that comes down. And sometimes, like, I even ran up by A. Sometimes it just gets annoying from waiting, and you just have to run out. But, I really wanted to get a nuke for you guys today, so I tried my best, and I really didn't want to die, because there were noob tubes around me and stuff, and those really pissed me off when I die, and like I said, I rage quit a lot. This one I probably wouldn't have, but who knows. Good thing I just didn't get killed by the noob tube. So now there's like 20 seconds left, and I'm just camping. Have my chopper gunner in my pocket right there, and I'm just saving it because I, don't want to use it. Oh, another thing. When the round's about to end, like with less than a minute, or even like a minute 30 seconds, save the chopper gunner, because you get them, as soon as you call it in, you get to shoot down on their spawn. As soon as they spawn, you keep going and you trap them, so that works out. Also, when you're in your chopper gunner, another tip is, or another good idea, is to use cold-blooded, because, like, I switched to a cold-blooded class here, which would be my UMP silenced with Marathon, cold-blooded, and Ninja, or Commando in this case, because I just prestiged. So I call this thing in, and so there's a few things in the chopper gun you want to do. Like, I want to lower my sensitivity, because it just sprays everywhere sometimes. It gets really annoying. And another thing is, you have to look out for those cold-blooded people, because if you're not able to kill those, like a few guys were trying to shoot down my helicopter, but only with like an AT-4HS, that really did no damage. I mean, they might have hit me once, but they didn't get to because I kept killing them. And another thing is, your chopper gunner will be retarded at times. It's gonna move randomly. You just have to have patience for it, and like I said, put on that low sensitivity and just spawn trap them. So this chopper gunner, I mean, on this map is just pretty good, except for running that main building right there. It's really annoying. But what are you going to do? There needs to be cover on maps, of course. So, still in the chopper gunner and trying to shoot in their spawn, but I get weird angles. There we go, getting their spawn. Chopper gunner is about to end any second now, and I'm really kind of like, I'm not going to get this nuke. I need to. And So when they're in a building too, you have to shoot on the outside and stuff like that, so you can get them. And now I'm out of my chopper gunner. Put my sensitivity back up to 10, which I usually play on. Oh, it's my dog barking. And so yeah, I'm just playing defensive, hanging back, and I have the UMP out because I had to switch to that cold-blooded class. So yeah, I can't really kill from long range as I burst fire. And there's the guy that is right in front of me. Now there's Scrambler, which I think is the dumbest perk ever. It just shows me there's a guy around me, but that scares me. But that guy goes away, and so back over here, I'm just waiting by B. Hopefully, someone will pop out, and I see a person up there, but there's nothing I could do. I have a UMP, not a SCAR. He shoots at me. No, I shoot at him. I get him a little bit, but then an assist, and there's nothing to do. Just run out at the end. So it's really my only option. And I actually, obviously, get the kill. I wanted to see how long my streak could have went, but I ended up dying right after I got the nuke, I think. Or kill after. 26 kill streak I died. And it's pretty funny this time when I get my nuke because I call it in, someone and they back out because of rage, because he's mad, like I usually get. And I found it really funny, honestly, because it's just so annoying when kids just like back out when you have a nuke. It's to piss you off. It's just so annoying. But eventually, I got all the kills for it, I think. So I wasn't mad or anything. I only got 4 kills from the nuke though, because 2 people backed out. But exactly, that's what pisses me off. And I die there. Then I die. I hate how you die from the nuke. That really pisses me off. But whatever. And look, host migration. That is really annoying and really frustrating. But nothing you can do about it. We won 2-1. Well, we obviously won because I got a nuke. So, thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Have a good day.